did it again. Welcome back to Cheap Crazy Craft Chick. Been in the office all day. Got a pretty dress on that I got from Shein. Came home and I got my other delivery. So I thought I'll upload it straight away because basically for the next 3 weeks I'll be away. So if I'm doing any videos, it will be tutorials, not hauls. But I thought I'd show you a couple of things I've done first from my previous hauls. So if you've gone back, or if you've watched my old videos or whatever, you might remember that I bought these. Okay, and they're just little shell things, right? And they got a hole in each end. Anyway, I live on the very outskirts of Melbourne, like the last suburb before you hit country towns. This used to be a country town, but yeah, like all cities we grow. Just try and zoom out a little bit. Okay, it's a different rubbish. Anyway, so I usually, when I walk home from the station, it's like a 7-minute walk and there's a bit of trees and everything, and I always pick up any sticks that I see, and especially ones that are, I've got character. Like I love the way the bark is just crackled on this. Anyway, okay, so you see what there's that. Free on the road. And this is what I made out of it. You can hear how noisy it is. And I wouldn't say noisy, I'd just say, the wind will pick it up. And all I've done is used O-rings to attach them all, and then to the stick I've just used fishing wire, and I have, just to make sure it sticks, I've just squeezed some of this B7000 glue on it that I got from Temu, again in a past haul, and just sort of so it hangs up by some wire which I got from Bunnings, which is our Home Depot. I googled it last night and they said, Bunnings is the Australian version of the American Home Depot, whatever. Anyway, so that's that. And I also mentioned about the jars of decoupage with napkins. I'm going to do another coat of Mod Podge over this, but I did talk about how I've topped them differently. So that's just some string. Now all I've done is I glued one end of it with the B7000, wrapped it around, glued the other end, and then I've Mod Podged over it. So that is hard, okay? It can't move. Okay, this, on the other hand, again, I've got to do another coat on it because you can tell that's really shiny, and even the blue's different, even though it's the same napkin. I've done a different edging, which is this. Okay, and I talked about it in the video, in my last video, how it was like pearly type stuff. But it's really good, and I originally put glue gun around it. I used a glue gun to put it on, and then I went over it again with the B7000. It's just that little bit more secure. Still got to do the bottom of that with the napkin and put another coat on it, and I'll do that at the same time. Now the O-rings were basically what I got out of my sun catchers, because I don't use these big rings that come in the kits. And now I can't see one. Okay, that'll do. But I bought extra of the little ones, which is the ones I do use in the sun catcher. So I've used these ones on the shell wind chime. And these ones I just keep for the sun catchers, which if you go back 1 or 2 videos, or no, 4 videos, you'll see me do a sun catcher. Okay, so we're all up to date. Sorry. Again, being at work, I lose my voice when I'm at work. Just put them to the side. Okay, so I've got my other haul. Now we're going to do something a bit different today. So yesterday, yesterday. But the last video, let's say, you saw me put the pens together, and that was really fun. And one of the things that I've hauled, and they'll probably be the last 2, are things I need for the tin. And I showed you a picture of the tin I created, but I'll show you the whole thing today because we're going to do what I want to do with it. Okay? So, I'm just going to put them in there because I've already paid for them. Okay, so I've got these teddies, and I've got 2 lots, and they were $2.47. You get 10 in each. Now, remember I said a couple of videos ago that I wanted to make free gifts for people, and I bought those little wooden hoops for it, and I couldn't. There they are. I was going to make like dream catchers, and I got the feathers and everything, but right now they're very fiddly, and I've got a whole heap to do because I've got my first markets coming up that I told you in yesterday's video in Doombula, which is a little country town. So it's coming up on the 11th of May. I've got a whole heap to do. We might actually experiment. So I thought I've already got the ends of the key rings that I bought ages ago. They're upstairs. I just got home from work. The last thing I want to do is go upstairs. And these little resin teddy bears, right? And for 10 of them, as I said, they were $2.47. Again, all the prices I give were what I paid for at the time. And they're all in Australian dollars. Okay, so I got that. And I got that. Okay, so there's 10 each. And I got these tiny little screws, which for O-ring screws. I just call them O-ring screws. There's 100 in the pack, and they were 98 cents, Australian cents. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on for this. You don't care because you can't see me. I'm trying not to sound flat. Full day at work, been into the office. Okay, so I've got these hooks that I'm hoping that I can just sort of screw into the top of the head. If I've got to drill a hole, I've got a drill kit. I'll put up a picture of it. I bought it from Amazon ages ago. It's pink, hot pink. And yeah, it feels like a wee bit too hard, so I might have to drill a little hole in the top and put them in there, and then add a key ring and make my own key rings and give them away. Hopefully it's not too much. I hope they're easy to do. But we'll find out as soon as I can pick these up. See, nails look pretty. Nails are good for some things. Sometimes they suck because you can't pick things up. Okay, but I actually think they're just really cute. And what I'm going to give them with is drum roll, these cards. Okay, so I'll tape them or something on the back. I don't know whether, if I can't figure out how to drill in the hook things, I'll just take them to the back of this. Okay, just as a free gift. We'll see how we go. But this was a pack of 50. Yep, for $2.20. And they're just like, they're not like business cards, but it's like the size and shape and everything of a business card, which I thought was really cool. So I'll just chuck them into there. And next, okay, let's see. Now I've got 2 of these. The B7000 glue. Now to me it works just like the 6000 glue. However, for me, I had to order the 6000 glue from Amazon, and it cost an arm and a leg, and I got this from Temu. So I bought 2 of these, and they were $2.67 each. The thing I like is, we'll try and get that up to a bit, okay, is it's just like a really thin nozzle, and the lid's got this pin in it, so you put it back in. The hole, it stops it from drying out, and look how big it is. This is the size I wanted. Actually, that was the first size I got. This is the size I wanted, and then I got itty bitty ones. Still work, still great, but yeah, this is going to last me a lot longer. 2 of those, I won't have to order any for a year. Now, you also remember from my last video, I talked about putting like tape around the glass, so yeah, it doesn't break, doesn't get rough edges. And I got 2 of these, $1.76. I thought they were going to be a bit wider, but it doesn't matter. I'm not that fussed. $1.76, and it's just got that tiny little bit of fabric in it, and it's black, and it's going to help with the LED light feel. And you can, like, it's that little bit, I know I said fabric, but a sort of, you know what I mean, okay? I'm blonde. Okay, and that's actually really nice and sticky. Stick to that to the glass. We'll see how we go. But yeah, 2 of them, and they're $1.76 each. Like, seriously, I can't even get them half that price. Okay, that was the bag for that. Now, you'll also remember in my last video, I was telling how I was going to make fridge magnets out of the lids of jars, and these are the magnets that came in. Okay, and so all I had to do is stick that to the back. Isn't it cute? And then, yeah, obviously the black part is the magnet, and there's 30 pieces, $2.49. I'm trying not to cough too much. Okay. So I've got 2 of them. So I've got 60 for $2.49, so like $5 for 60 pieces. Done. Okay. And then we talked about the chains. So these are chains I'm assuming that we would mainly get on necklaces, but I just want them nice and thin and dainty. So there is, these were, the whole lot was $11.94. And, oh, you even get like little, let's unwrap one and put them back in the bag so it doesn't get loose. But you get the lobster claws and what are these? Oh, I didn't know we got these. These O-rings? Yeah, the tiny little O-rings. These are fabulous. These, as long as you don't lose one. Little lobster claws. I didn't know about them. But you can see that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's just a chain. Okay, and I got like gunmetal grey. I got copper. I got black. I got silver. And I got antique silver. How cool is that? That's actually really cool. Like, really cool. And I just think that's going to be nice for when I hang things up. And with the glass. Okay, it'll just, yeah. It just elevates it that little bit more and gives the person the option to be able to hang it up. And it's not rough, it's dainty. You can take it off. Okay, where are we up to? Let's... I can go in there because that was more tape. Okay, I'm going to do them last. Okay, let's do. Okay, so we're going to do, so let's put them there. These are more like positive sayings. Now we all know it comes from China, and I've got these before for card making and stuff. And sometimes the translation, like from whatever it is in Chinese to English, and they know what they're trying to say, doesn't come out good. So we're kind of hoping that these come out good. But there's 30 of these, and they were $2.51. True love never ends. Yeah, let's have a look. Believe you. Dreams come true. So I'm thinking these things, and plus the ones I got in my last video where it was all about bee, like buzz bee, honey bee, that can make some really nice fridge magnets. When you go to the fridge and you're not feeling good and you want to pick out some ice cream, you just see something nice. Blessed and really dreams, love, dream about you, love, hope, kiss. Now these are just so cute. I'm looking forward to making these magnets because it literally was, I've got all these jars that I do all this beautiful decoupage with. And I've got all these lids. What am I going to do with the lids? What can I do? Anything with the lids? Bit of YouTube videos and done. Now, not this weekend. I'll be packing this weekend and going over to the other side of Melbourne. I will be the following weekend. I will be going op shopping, which is thrift stores, right? Always try and translate as best I can. And we're sort of going from one part of Melbourne to another part of Melbourne, but both on the same side. Just there's like, I know, 45 minute drive between the two. And hopefully catch up with my son for lunch. Let's have a look at these. So these are more steampunk things. And I think they're different to yesterday. So there is $2.98. It doesn't say how many sheets, but let's have a look. Oh, wait there. Maybe it does. No. But I love steampunk. I just think it's a beautiful, can you see that? Yeah. It's a beautiful and interesting trend. I don't know, it's not trend, but you know what I mean. Now, one of my very first videos, I bought this massive steampunk airship. And I've told you about it a few times. I even did a whip and chat on it as I was finishing it off. And yeah, So yeah, and I've been to the Steampunk Festival, and I donated it to the Dimbula Emporium. I'm probably saying it wrong from the top of my head. It's going to be across the road from where I'm going to be doing the markets in a couple of weeks. And I donated it to the guys that run the store because they created this whole steampunk thing. And I was upstairs of their shop. They've got a B&B. And you sort of got to walk behind the counter to go get into the B&B, and it's beautiful, and they've painted it, and I might actually leave in the description, I'll put in their website just so you can have a look. It's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, look for it on Facebook and all that. Anyway, when you sort of walk out back behind the counter, there's my diamond art painting, like front and center, like you can't miss it. I was so shocked. Okay, so we're down to the last two. I'm trying to figure out whether what I show you first. Let's just show you these, and then I'll show you what I want to do. So the green grass phones, I might as well cut this open. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I got 8 pieces for $3.48. So these are for your artificial plants. And they feel like, you know, what they all feel like, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it still leaves that powdery residue on your hands. But it is sort of what you want, and I got 8 of them for whatever I said, $2.48. $2.48? $3.48, sorry. Okay, so, and I got 2 lots of these, but they're sort of been wrapped in differently, which is artificial flowers. So, we'll open the long one. Seems less noisy. Okay, let's have a look. We're keeping that for a reason. Oh, wait there, I forgot stuff. Oh, okay. No, I'll finish this off and then I'll go back to that. Okay, so there's 2 branches of this, and they are plastic, not fabric. But look how long they are. I will be cutting these down for projects, but they're really nice and long. And that beautiful, like, deep purple colour. Okay, so I'll just put that to the side. But there's 2 of them. And so there's 2 of them in the other thing. Okay. I'll do this first. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there is 58 stickers for $1.79. I think they're stickers. Maybe not. Oh no, they're stickers. And again, it's just going to be that retro design that, you know, I fell in love with the ones that I showed you yesterday. They're shiny, but foot cramp. Okay, but still very retro. Okay, I'll try and wrong way. Zoom in. Okay. Can you see them? Here's my scissors. Let's go in a bit more. Okay. Right, great. Keep everlasting at it brings success. So there's some beautiful stickers, and they're not even cut perfectly, which adds to the charm. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can see how fabulous they are. Oh, that's making me motion sickness. Okay. And what, for 58 of them, I said they were cheap. I think $1.79. And and I know I've said it a million times, but all of this is in Australian dollars. As much as I love you all, new and old, yeah, if you're new, well, welcome. If you're old, welcome back. Do the conversion. Okay, so I'm gonna put up let's zoom out just a little bit. I went to the shop the other day, and on my way home, I saw a small set of chest of drawers on the side of the road. Like, yeah, we call it hard rubbish. I don't know what you call it over anywhere else. Australia, it's hard rubbish. And it's only small, it's only 3 drawers. They were pretty light, so I brought them home. And I'm gonna repurpose them. And I was thinking of using this blue napkin, but I thought I really want to try the sage. And I was thinking, you remember that paint I bought in the last video? I've got my box here. This stuff, which I might as well open up if I can. I'm going to just paint them white in chalk paint, and they just got little wooden handles, and I'll put up a picture in the screen somewhere of the drawers. So I'm just going to paint them white with the chalk paint, and I'm going to cover the drawers in these napkins. And that paint is going to be the handles. I only got a little bit on myself, but that's okay. I've always got paint on the leg. How perfect is that going to be? I'm going to enjoy this so much. And it's unpolished wood. Like, what are the odds? My first big project, and it's unpolished wood. But I think these napkins are gorgeous. Again, love the sage green. Don't know how many it's going to take, but these napkins are pretty big, smaller than the blue ones. I thought they're the same. They're the same pattern. Let's see which open it up. Let's see how big they are. Look, I don't think I'm going to use any more than, how much did I say? So there was $3.98. I think there's 20 napkins. I doubt I'll use any more than 8. Yeah, I don't think I'll use any more than 8. I'd be surprised if I used more than 5 or 6, honestly. But I just think they're really pretty, and I'm so looking forward to doing that, but that'll be when I sort of get back from house sitting. Okay, there's usually 20-25 napkins. Doesn't say how many are in there, but there's usually 20-25. Okay, so we're at the end, but I talked about my tin that I made, reason why I'm collecting food tins. I'm going to have to zoom out again. I'm sorry if you're getting motion sickness. But that's sort of what I did with the tin. Okay, now I'm not going to waste all of these by putting 8, by filling this up with these. So all I've done is got one of my Temu bags that I got, that's my stuff came in, shoved that in down the bottom. I'm getting a cramp. Okay, so I just need a little bit, and I won't even need all of this, I don't think. So, got my sharp knife. This should be so easy to go through. Okay, and I just might have to cut a bit off the edges. Oh, cramp foot. Okay, and we're just gonna chop. Okay, so that now fits in there. Okay, I'm just gonna shove the pieces in there. Now, one of the things I did for Christmas I ordered some fake grass from Amazon to help make it look like I had grass on a Christmas dome, and I put little mushrooms in there. So depending on how this turns out, if I feel like it needs it, I'll put a piece of cardboard or a piece of paper on top, put the grass on it, and go from there. But I just want to see how this is going to turn out, and I want you to see what I'm actually making, okay? So we go back to this. Okay, and we're just going to get one of these. And let's have scissors. Okay, I'm just going to stick this in there, or fluff it out a bit. And it's actually exactly what I wanted it to do. It's hanging a little bit too low. So what I might do is snip off these ones that just go that you can move to the side until I need you. Snip that one off. Okay, and poke it back in there. Okay, and then poke. Might try and get that the side. Okay. And poke that in there. We're just going to fill it up. Okay. Next one. Oh God, you're doing muscles. Okay. Okay, again, I think it's just a little bit too long. See, even that, but I know. I've also got artificial succulents coming, and we'll go from there with them. But let's get rid of that branch. Cut it down to that branch. Beautiful. Okay, and then you can sort of see where I'm trying to go with it, and I'll just keep on doing it until it's full and fluffy. And if I want to give it a haircut so you can see more of the tin, I can do that. Probably what I will do. Let's have a look. Let's have a play, because I haven't done this before. This is all experimental. Let's chop that one off. Just put that in there. I did want some hanging over the side, but okay, we're gonna chop it off here, and then put that in. Right, okay, that's better. Okay, and now I know what I'm doing. Okay, pop that off there. Okay, and then let's have a look. So, See how they just pull apart really easy. Okay, and how might this out? Okay, that came out. It's all good. And okay, so we're gonna try and we're gonna try and okay. And I'll just keep on playing and show you a pic of the finished product. Okay, but I think that looks really cute. I do think I'm going to put a piece of paper here and put the fake rice. Yeah. Anyway, if that isn't done by the time I edit the video, which I know I'm kind of tired, I doubt it, I will show you in another video that'll be coming up. Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys have a lovely day, evening, night. It's night here. Love is love. Bye.